So, here we go then. Juventus against Barcelona. A warm welcome to all of you. John Champion and Jim Beglin on commentary duty today.
Well, what a wonderful setting we've got for this game, John. The atmosphere is absolutely fantastic.
Juventus line up like this. In goal, it's Buffon. Tevez, Morata providing the goal-scoring threat. And now, Barcelona, Bravo in goal. Messi, Neymar, Luis Suarez, tasked with scoring goals. We're now underway. Pogba. It's Vidal. Here's Morata. Keeper gets a hand on it. Cuts it back deep. Pirlo is looking to drive one in.
Well, we know that, all teams practice set pieces extensively on the training ground now, and this is a very good chance now to get good ball in from the first corner, get the big men up from the back.
Luis Suarez. Tevez. Vidal. Goal in sight! And again, couldn't make it.
Well, I wonder if their profligacy will rebound on them somehow. They're very much on the up here, and yet they can't convert a string of very decent opportunities. Oh, look, they've started with such intensity, but maybe they just need to add a little composure to their finishing. It's the only thing that's missing so far.
Xavi. Neymar. Vidal. Pedro. Corner. Pirlo is the player to take it. The defence does its job. It's Pogba. Here's Vidal. Here's Morata. Xavi. Neymar. Messi. Trying to keep hold of it, but it's hardly easy. Juventus have started this game in a high-octane fashion.
Yeah, I think they've started in a very positive manner and look hungry for goals, and they'll need to capitalise on such a good spell now before we possibly see a reply from the opposition.
The ball's with Tevez. Pogba. Vidal. Drives it in. Cleared away from immediate danger. Evra with the foul. Tevez. Jordi Alba. No change in that score, 0-0 it remains. It's Tevez. The ball's out, goal kick. Rakitic. Daniel Alves. Sergio Busquets. Rakitic. Pique. Rakitic. Mathieu. Xavi. Luis Suarez. The ball is with Messi. Denied by the post. Only a matter of millimetres in that. Evra. Pogba. Morata. It's Tevez. Xavi thumps it long. Rakitic. Daniel Alves. No way through there. Pogba. He's making a good run here. Morata.
Yeah, the defence had him exactly where they wanted him there. Didn't even give him the space or the room to turn. And I think if they can keep him facing the other way, then his threat becomes a much lesser issue.
And the ball has been cleared. This goes for a throw-in. He plays it through. Some dangerous moments, but he was there to intervene. Luis Suarez. Messi. Xavi. Luis Suarez. And he'll get the shot away here. That's about as close as they've come. Barcelona with a big chance and a big miss. Chiellini. Evra. Pirlo. Marchisio. It's Tevez. Not long remaining in this first half. Both teams missing chances. Pogba. Vidal. Xavi. Rakitic. There's someone on the overlap. The ball played into the box, but met by no one in the end. Vidal plays it into the danger area. Messi. Forward it goes. Here's Luis Suarez. Can he find a finish?
Well, that was a really awkward one for the goalkeeper to deal with.
Here's Tevez. He's going on his own. That looked a foul, and the referee's given it. Morata. Great effort. He was really alert to the possibilities there.
Morata did really well to get the shot away while he still had just enough room, and the power behind it had the keeper beaten too. Just a little inaccurate.
We all know what he can do.
Well, he's certainly a player I'd be more than happy to watch. Tactically, he's almost impossible to stop.
Jordi Alba. Mathieu.
I think they're building the play really nicely. If they can just find the right through ball, they could be in on goal.
Through ball over the top. Intercepts the pass. A long ball forward. Luis Suarez. Xavi. Neat ball through the middle. Oh, a decent effort. He was close to adding to his tally there.
Yeah, he's definitely a player who looks like he could make something happen every time he's on the ball. He's just full of belief and energy.
Chiellini. Here's Neymar. He makes his way towards the penalty area. He so nearly exploited that mistake.
I love to see a team closing down from the front like that, and I think they did brilliant to win it back and get the shot away.
Pedro. Going forward. And that's not getting through. Jordi Alba. Out of play it goes for a throw. Jordi Alba. Sergio Busquets. Daniel Alves. It's Messi. Luis Suarez. Pogba. Pirlo. The half-time whistle goes. Goalless then at this stage. Barcelona get the second half going. No beaten to it. Moving forwards. He's looking to play it into the channel. The keeper's got it. Neymar.
Suarez can't hurt you with his back to goal, and I think if they can keep him facing in that direction, then the only thing he can do really is to just lay the ball off, and he's not really going to cause much trouble if he continues doing that. So I think they're defending him very, very well.
It's Mathieu. And he'll drive it here. He's unlucky not to score there.
Oh, he couldn't have hit that any better. Any other time it would have sneaked in. That will encourage another try though.
Daniel Alves. Pique. Daniel Alves. Rakitic. Pique. Sergio Busquets. Jordi Alba. Neymar. Won't want to come off second best, not against this opponent. Luis Suarez. Still waiting for something significant to happen here. 0-0. Morata, it's opened up nicely for him. He's done very well there. That's a shame.
Well, he tried to go it alone and he wasn't too far away from pulling it off either. Everything was there apart from the finish.
Pirlo will swing one in. Leaps for the header, and in the end that was wayward.
Well, the defender was stuck to him like glue, but he got his effort away. It wasn't quite enough though.
Daniel Alves. Pique. That'll be a throw-in. Pirlo. Evra. Knocks it forward. Here's Vidal. Tevez! Fantastic from Tevez. I'm afraid that one's down to the goalkeeper.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
They get us underway at 1-0.
Well, listen, a few words of advice and encouragement from the manager during the break can often straighten things out, and it's paid off here.
Marquisio. Luis Suarez. And the through ball is intercepted. 15 minutes of the second half played. It's Vidal. Pogba. Pogba going forward with purpose, and it's a really well taken goal. 2 goals to the good, and they're set fair.
Pogba showed real composure then. I mean, how often do you see a player do everything right until he gets into the box, only to completely kind of fluff the finish? Not him.
Now it's 2-0.
Well, that goal makes such a difference to the whole dynamic of this game. That second goal puts him in control now.
Pogba. Marquisio. On his own. Marquisio. That was a carbon copy of an earlier miss. Plenty of options. Who's he looking to pick out? And a header. Oh, yet another goal. They lead by 3, and that may just about be that. A really well-worked set piece, that.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
Juventus comfortably in the lead. Morata, who's just scored a fine goal. Juventus yet to make a substitution here. Neymar. Vidal. Morata. Jordi Alba. Rakitic. It's Daniel Alves. Here's Messi. Tried to play it through, and he makes absolutely no mistake. Could that be the lifeline they so badly need? That was a teasing finish.
Well, when you go one-on-one with the keeper, you can't afford any indecision, and that was decisive and clinical.
Is there a fight back on the cards? Marquisio. Higuain. Luis Suarez. Neymar. Messi. Luis Suarez. And that's gone straight to the keeper. Mathieu. Higuain. Mathieu. Pique. Rakitic. Over to the right. Daniel Alves. Pique. Xavi. Jordi Alba. Mathieu. Daniel Alves. Good interception, just what they needed. Here's Luis Suarez. He's on his way, and it's taken with some style. A resounding drive. I can't imagine he's hit many better than that.
Is it just me, or did he make that look very, very easy? That was terrific skill and composure from him. He finished with such aplomb.
The lead's down to a single goal now.
I think they've done so well to get back in it, but it's important now that they don't become over-eager in chasing another. They only need one more chance. Patience is key.
Messi. Pique. Daniel Alves. Rakitic. Sergio Busquets. Xavi. Jordi Alba. Luis Suarez. Mathieu. Pirlo. Higuain. Vidal. Pogba. It's Vidal. Neymar. Xavi. Luis Suarez. Messi. Luis Suarez. Here's a shot.
Look, with time running out, they have to get the ball in the penalty box, and if it means a long punt, then so be it. They've got to give themselves a chance.
Juventus just need to hold on for a few more moments. Full-time whistle within sight. Iniesta. It is good to see a forward tracking back and defending like that from time to time.
Well, they say that your front lads should be that first line of stopping the opposition, and I think he's taken it to another level with his desire to get back and help everyone out.
Vidal with the foul. Danger averted for the time being. No, the defence alert and picked out the danger. Sergio Busquets. We're well into stoppage time now.
At this stage of the game, they need to get into a more attacking position.
It's Messi. Messi! Good hand by the keeper. Vidal. Messi! Oh, and Buffon makes the save. Vidal. Neymar. A stern challenge coming in. Mathieu. There is the final whistle. Such a tight contest, and a great one at times, with neither side prepared to settle for a draw at any stage of the game.
Well, some matches you just don't want to end, and that was one of them for me. You couldn't predict what was going to happen next. It was a great game.
And all that remains is for me to thank my co-commentator Jim Beglin as our live coverage comes to a close this evening.